Hello everyone, Chris Lashava with RE/MAX Heritage Professionals, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about why purchasing new construction can be a smart move for first-time home buyers. Unfortunately, a lot of first-time home buyers come to limit themselves to just what's out there in terms of resales. I think that's because the new sale process seems very daunting and complicated. But if you have a real estate professional that understands how new construction works, it really can be a pretty simple and straightforward process. Just rely, as you would on any sale, on your real estate professional to guide you. So the first reason why I think new home construction can be a good option for first-time home buyers is that in our current environment with such low inventory, there is just so much competition for the few very good homes that are out there on the resale market. Sure, there are still homes on the market, but a lot of them are going to need work. They either need repairs, deferred maintenance, or updating. And so for a lot of first-time home buyers, they walk into a home and it's hard for them to visualize themselves in that home, and or all they see is the dollar signs involved in getting that home modernized up to what they're really looking for. And so with that low inventory market, I think it's important to go ahead and look and see what's out there in terms of resales, but I think you should include new home construction in the homes that you're looking for as well. The second reason that it makes sense for first-time home buyers to look at new construction is that builders can often help with better financing. Most of the builders that I'm aware of in our local area right now are offering interest rate buy-downs. And so with mortgage rates being up near 7%, anywhere between 6.5% and 7.5%, depending on what your qualifications are, the biggest obstacle for a lot of buyers right now is the mortgage rates. Even though historically speaking they're not that high, a lot of people still have in their heads 3% that it was a few years ago. But a lot of builders are buying down those interest rates to below 6%. Even I've seen 5.5%. Even some I've seen at some point go below 5%. And so even if that's just for a couple years, that can amount to significant savings, significantly lower mortgage payments for those first few years for a first-time home buyer. So that can be a real big advantage. The third thing for first-time home buyers to keep in mind and why they should be considering new home construction is that new construction can save you money on utilities. Generally speaking, if the home is well made up to current code standards, today's homes are going to be more energy efficient, both because the appliances they're going to have in them have energy efficient ratings that are better, but also in terms of the way they seal up the home, the type of insulation, concrete block in particular, are generally going to be more energy efficient. And so you're going to save yourself money on those utilities every month, and that can add up as well. New construction homes often require fewer repairs and come with warranties. So those first couple years when it's really, really tough and you're just getting used to making a mortgage payment, it's nice to know that most of what could go wrong in the house is covered under a home warranty, at least for the first year. And many of the major systems and certainly the structure can be covered up to 10 years. At most, you're going to get a 1-year warranty from a seller maybe on a resale home. And so you can save money on repairs. And that doesn't mean you don't budget aside for repairs down the road. But at least you're generally speaking not going to have a major repair for your new construction home. Another reason for first-time home buyers to think about new construction is that generally speaking, customizing one of those new construction homes is cheaper than renovating. Generally speaking, with a customization, what you're doing is you're choosing your colors, your cabinets, your flooring type, etc. And while that can add up very quickly, as someone who just purchased a new construction home, I can tell you it adds up quickly. That is still cheaper than having to rip something out and then put that same kind of stuff in a home. So it is cheaper to customize that new construction home than it would be to renovate a resale home. So these are all things for you to think about if you're a first-time home buyer, reasons for you to consider new construction. Again, it's not necessarily for everybody, but it's certainly something to think about and to alleviate some of the pressure and stress of entering that resale market and facing all the competition that's out there. We have a lot of new communities coming up in our area, so if you need a guide to help you along the way in terms of understanding where those communities are, what some of the advantages and disadvantages of different builders are, I'd love to be the person that helps you along that journey. Please reach out to me. Again, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day, everybody.